got a friend of mine keeps kind of tabs on me and said clean that one up a little bit. All right, first things first, my name is Kenneth Bird. My company is Crystal Wave Technology Screens. Our second company is BlackSeriesEdition.com. As you know, we've had this problem with this fellow named Crow1176. He's been doing all kinds of dirty stuff at the end of the day to our company, doing dumb nonsense with, what do you call it? What's the word for it? Slandering our products, mixing our products with black paint, doing all kinds of dirty stuff at the end of the day. So his information got posted because, again, you phone up, you want to carry on and act up. I really don't have time for it. And you want to keep backing me, telling me, prove that we got your information and we show. So when the information got posted, he got upset and got angry. Let me tell you something, man. You posted my information a long time ago. I don't mean a long time ago. You posted my information. This is my old house where I used to live at. This is Crow's account. Went in, thumbnail where I used to live at. Posted. And then turns around when it happens to him. Now he's crying and whining on camera about this, that, and the other. I'm going to get a lawyer. You ain't getting jack. You ain't doing nothing at the end of the day. Period. Now he's scared because he went on Instagram, made a fake account of us. I'll show you the fake account. And went in and got upset and got hostile with some people over there because they didn't want to believe that he was us at the end of the day, and he was trying to slander us. They knew us already from the door over on Instagram, and he got upset over it. So he went into these whole racial slurs, cursing these people out, and they said, "Look, we find this guy, we're gonna come to his front door." That's what he's scared about. That's what he's terrified about. He probably ticked off a lot of people. And we noticed that every time we went to order something from, your address was constantly changing. Your address was showing up at post office. It was showing up at businesses. Your address was never, ever correct. And all the orders that we placed on you, you kept hiding the address. So when I placed my orders through your site, you had my address. It's right there. Put my address in between you and Part A, put my address in with no problem. You guys, at the end of the day, you're afraid to put your address in. When you contact me on fake numbers that don't exist, all kinds of dumb. That's a coward at the end of the day. If you're gonna be a man, you face it. If not, don't do that nonsense in the day, because you never know exactly what's gonna happen to you. So let me show you right here. Let's go into our accounts right here. Just doing dumb stuff at the end of the day. Now, why in the world would you contact me and ask me if I had your information? Clearly, you should know better to do that. So let me see what we got here. Any accounts here? As a matter of fact, we don't even gotta go. We can go straight to the blacklist, or we can go here. I'm trying to figure out which one of these files we have on him is him. What we got here? Got a couple files here on him. We got a lot of files on Jamie. A lot of files on him. This is why you constantly call me with these fake numbers, because again, trying to hide your identity and whatever dumb nonsense you're doing. And you should have, first of all, should have never went on Instagram to begin with and calling people racial slurs. This is why you got people right now that already have made memes on him and everything, calling him a racist, because he's got a bad habit of saying some really nasty stuff out of his mouth when he gets upset with people. And you got nerve to get upset because your address and information got posted. Well, next time you learn to treat people a little bit more respect. That's what it comes down to. I don't get on the phone. I don't curse people. I don't care. I don't do none of that stuff at all, period. I got emails from both of y'all carrying on and acting up. I got messages on receipts of y'all cutting up and carrying on. I don't do any of that stuff at the end of the day. So I don't really have anybody looking for me at the end of the day, but you got plenty of people looking for you. A lot of people are looking for you. And that's why he was upset and terrified about that address fine. Matter of fact, that's how we got the address. You ticked off a customer, and we got the video showing we went on Facebook where we found the address at, posted right there for everybody to see. And sure enough, you went in there and removed the address as fast as possible. All I had to do was just mention where it was at. You went running right to it. You led us right to the address. You're stupid. You're not that smart. Oh, let me explain something to you real quick while I'm on here real quick. Do you know how to add at the end of the day? Because apparently you don't. So you're going to sit there and say that the Roman numbers that we use is equal to 48. Again, you don't know math. You don't know how to spell at the end of the day. You know what the Roman numbers is for 48? It's not the full number. We broke it down into two abbreviations. That's why there's a hyphen in the middle of it. Before you come on here and text me, and I got your text, we wrote it out, we posted it already. It's hilarious. Before you know anything about our numbers here, where it says 48, right? This right here is 4 in Roman numbers. It can be done in two ways. It can be done with an I or V, or it can be done with 4. And when you're doing 8, 8 is done with the V here with the 3, which makes it 48. That's why there's a hyphen in the middle. Before you try to explain to me about numbers and mathematical equations, first know the difference between how many quarts go into a gallon. Dumb contacting me to me, oh, you can't spell, you can't, you don't know math. At the end of the day, that's not 48 in Roman numbers. It's a breakdown. That's why there's a hyphen in the middle, you idiot. But next time, know how much paint goes into a gallon. So they're sitting there saying 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Unbelievable. Yeah, one of my business partners said, yo, you need to address them. That's why I'm on here right now. They're telling me to address you, to squash you, get rid of you, which is coming soon. But that's why he's scared, because his address got posted. He got in there and called a bunch of people racial slurs. Remember the customers, the guy did the memes, was calling him a racist? Yeah, Crow's a racist. Got on there and carried on with a bunch of people and got nasty with him. And they say, yo, we want his address. That's what he's afraid of. Next time, learn to treat people with more respect. You ain't got to worry about somebody showing up at your front door and knock your head off because you're doing dumb stuff. How many people you scam on that house paint at the end of the day? Just videos of this guy actually matching a product to house paint and still selling the product on his website. Look at this nonsense. Deleted videos off his account matching bare silver screen. All kinds of stuff. And constantly deleted videos and still selling the product, scamming customers. Making fake batch numbers. All kinds of stuff. You got a nerd to come on here and talk all this trash. Well, you got two options, buddy. Learn to fight or change your address, because you got some people that are looking for you. And you bought it on yourself. Don't come to my phone crying and whining about how you're going to get a lawyer because your address got exposed, blah, blah, blah. Learn to treat people with more respect. My address, I've been there for 4 years at that house, and y'all been running your mouth, and not one person ever stepped foot on my property. Not one. Y'all talked all that trash. Not one person ever stepped foot on my property for the 4 years I was there. I guarantee you, I'm telling you, you're lucky that I'm working. You're lucky that I'm doing my business. Because I'm going to tell you something personally, my man. I'm going to get some airline tickets soon. And I'm going to have a talk with you face to face to keep on playing games. I told you I try to keep it a certain degree where I try to keep it professional. But man, there's times, man, you push me, man, you have me thinking. So now I'm free and I'm out and about. I'm not locked in the house anymore. This whole COVID thing don't bother me no more. I'm gonna get some airline tickets. And you talk about that bag you got in the back, man, you don't even know how to fight, man. I'm 8th-degree black belt. You want to fight at the end of the day. I'm trained. But if you want to go, I ain't got no problem with it. I'll come to your front door and fight you right there with no problem. You want to talk all that trash at the end of the day. Got some fake bag in your house. I seen a little thing in the background. Ain't even a real bag at the end of the day. And you want to run behind Partey talking about, oh, Partey's gonna come get you. What, your big brother or something? Talking all that dumb nonsense. 4 years there. You had plenty of time to come to my front door, but I'll come to yours. Told you, keep pushing the wrong buttons. The only thing that kept me locked in the house to keep me from going where I need to go was that COVID nonsense. But now I'm past all that now. I've been out eating in restaurants and going to the gym and everything else. So ain't that really stopping me from basically popping up on a plane and coming to your front door. You take it any way you want. And you can say, oh, you're unprofessional, this, that, and the other. No. The dirty stuff that you've been doing, man, for so long, and I've been letting it slide, anybody else would have had your head on a plate. Now, call my phone and cry and whine again. trying to be real polite about the whole entire situation. Try to be nice about the situation, but everybody got a pushing point, and you push too many buttons. Now you keep talking that nonsense, I'll catch you outside your door and knock you to freak out. Take that any way you want. Oh, you've never seen this, Mr. Bird. I told you I got sides to me I don't like to bring out. And you run your mouth too much. I'll use that bag. Run your mouth, some bag. Oh my goodness, my buddies were looking at this, laughing their head off. Yeah, you got the wrong person at the end of the day. I'm gonna make my bread, make my money, get my contracts. But if you keep running your mouth, I'm gonna pop up on you. And you got nerded crying whine on camera because your address got posted. That's what you're crying about. And you sitting there posting my address years ago. I had my address posted up there, carrying on and acting up. Now I'm gonna whine and cry. Look at you, scamming people left and right. Yeah, all these people come looking for you, scamming people left and right. Got products matching house paint. There's another joker right there. Here we go. That's the Instagram account this joker made right there. Jumped on Instagram, made this fake account, trying to disguise himself as being as me. Bumped into a bunch of people on there that wasn't listening to you, wasn't paying you any mind. And you got mad and so you just walking off and minding your own business and going, okay, you know, you guys won't believe it, so what, blah, blah, blah. But now you had to get nasty with them. This is a fake account he made right there with my logo. Coming on Instagram, got mad at a bunch of people, the wrong people at the end of the day. Even the boy that you canceled on. Remember, a guy ordered paint from you and you canceled on him. And it cursed him out. Got mad. He's from that area, you know that? He's from that area. And you cursed him out. Now that's why he's afraid of his address being out there like that. Yeah, I said, you know, act right at the end of the day. I don't make no fake accounts here. I don't got time for that nonsense. I don't post memes. I don't do none of that nonsense at the end of the day. I've been very patient, very kind about this whole situation, on how you've been treating me, carrying on and acted up. I'm still going to take you to court, still going to sue you the whole 9 yards. It's going to go down. But if you keep running your mouth and make this personal, and like I said, COVID don't hold me back no more, I'm going to pop up at your front door and we're going to talk. All right. That being said, I got to go. I got work to do.